thinks she's above the law until the cops showed up, humbling her entitlement.
Fuck you.
Hey!
That's it. Fuck you.
Ma'am, come here.
I don't have to.
Ma'am.
Help me! Help me!
You too! Stop!
We're about to dive into 10 absolutely insane stories that'll have you on the edge of your seat. First up, Speed Body Cam, bringing you a wild story from Ohio, January 5th, 2022 at 0:04 a.m. Buckle up, because this gas station drama is insane. Cops roll up to a gas station after reports of a woman trying to bolt with unpaid merch when her card got declined. Chaos ensues and we're breaking it down. So the police pull up and there's this woman, Chelsea Newman, clutching her emotional support dog like it's $1 million prize. The officers are like, "Yo, what's going on?" And she's straight up like, "Nothing, it's the government." She's dodging questions, refusing to give her name or ID, and just vibing with anti-government vibes. The cops are trying to keep it chill, but Chelsea's not having it. She's yelling, "My dog's emotional support," and telling her pup to run to the neighbor's house. Wild, right?
But we're trying to figure out what's going on, and you're not cooperating. So now you're obstructing our investigation.
Nothing.
Put your dog down.
No.
Okay then. Ma'am. So right now you're being detained, okay?
Let go of the dog, please.
The gas station crew spills the tea. Chelsea's card kept getting declined, so she grabbed stuff and tried to dash. Witnesses, including a neighbor, say she was drunk and causing a scene. Apparently, she's done this before. Like, she was out here climbing on cars at the town square, maybe beefing with CPS. Total madness. The cops are begging her to put the dog down so they can talk, but she's like, "Nope, you're the government," and starts swinging insults, calling them gold diggers and worse. It's like a movie.
You're hurting me.
Oh, you're not listening. Got it?
You said you were gonna buy my beer.
Things get heated. Chelsea's resisting, pulling away, claiming an officer twisted her finger. Cops say, "Nah, that's cap." Her dog's freaking out, but a neighbor snags it, saving the day. The gas station's got video proof coming Monday, and they're talking about a no trespass order because Chelsea's a repeat offender. The cops finally cuff her after she keeps screaming and refusing to chill. They're like, "If you just talked, we might have let you slide." But nope, she went full chaotic mode.
Because of you being a government.
If you'd have been chill and just told us what was up, we'd probably have let you go. But you want to act like a child, you're going to be treated like one.
I'm not a child.
You're acting like it.
Nope.
In the end, Chelsea got hit with charges for resisting arrest and theft. If she's convicted, it's gonna be a rough one. Smash that like button if you want more crazy stories, and let's keep the energy high. Now, it's time for a crazy story straight from September 19th, 2020. We're diving into a wild scene at a store that went from calm to absolute chaos in seconds. A woman causing a massive ruckus, pushing people, and turning a normal day into a total spectacle. So, the cops get called to this store because a woman shoved another lady, sparking a huge commotion. The officers, led by Officer Torsus, roll up trying to keep things chill. They ask her to take a seat so they can figure out what's going on. But this lady, she's not about it. She's dodging, refusing to sit, and turning the whole thing into a showdown. The officers are staying calm, trying to get her to relax, but she's having none of it, making the situation way more intense.
Quit resisting.
This is what you do to a Christian.
Quit resisting.
This is what you do to a Christian.
Come here.
This is what you
Sit
do
down.
to a Christian.
Sit down.
I'm asking you
Sit
to let
down.
me go, ma'am.
Sit down.
I'm asking you to let me
There you go.
Things escalate fast. She's thrashing, resisting like she's in a wrestling match, and claiming the cops are mistreating her. She's shouting about being part of a Christian community and how this isn't right. The officers keep trying to de-escalate, asking her to sit and stay calm, but she's not cooperating, making it a full-on struggle. She's calling for help, saying she's being hurt, and mentioning her daughter and husband, turning the scene into something straight out of an action movie. The chaos doesn't stop there. She's yelling about her ID and Jesus Christ, refusing to calm down even as the officers try to get her into a seated position to chill things out. They're telling her to relax so no one gets hurt, but she's fighting every step, claiming she can't breathe and accusing them of roughing her up. The cops are working hard to keep her safe, but it's like trying to tame a tornado. She's screaming for anyone to help, saying the officers are treating her like an animal and hurting her.
Let me go! Let me go! She's hurting me!
Finally, after a ton of back and forth, the officers manage to restrain her and get her to a patrol car, but it's a serious struggle. She's still resisting, complaining about pain, and making it clear she's not going down easy. The cops are coordinating, trying to move her without anyone getting hurt, but it's a wild ride from start to finish. The crowd's probably watching like, yo, this is nuts!
Ow! No, you're hurting me! Ow!
Get in.
Ow! I will hurt!
Once she's secured, the officers start piecing together what happened. Turns out she was in the parking lot causing trouble and pushed a guest. The front desk tried to sort it out, but the guest she shoved didn't want to press charges. Still, the cops had plenty to deal with because this woman was not making their job easy.
You talk to me like I'm a animal. You talk to me like I'm a animal. Yeah, by throwing my head down. By throwing my head down, yes. You sure as did. And you're on camera.
Now, for the big finish, let's hit those charges. After all that chaos, she was charged with resisting an officer and slapped with 12 months of probation. That's what happens when you turn a store into a battleground. There you go, folks. A wild, high-energy story that had us all on the edge of our seats. If this crazy tale got your heart racing, smash that like button and let me know what other insane stories you want to hear. Stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one. Now that we are here to break down a crazy incident that went down on Federal Highway. This story's got scooters, sketchy driving, and cops rushing in. Let's dive into the chaos. So, this dude's riding his scooter on Federal Highway, just chilling, when he notices a white Chevy with black trim and silver wheels acting totally wild. The car's stopping dead in the middle of the road, swerving all over, and nearly crashing into people, including our scooter guy. He's convinced the driver's out of control and calls 911 quick.
She's going northbound. She's coming up on Boynton Beach Boulevard right now. Oh, yeah, she's hammered. Oh, Jesus.
The operator's trying to get the details while the scooter guy's tracking the car, now heading northbound near Boca Beach Boulevard. He spots the Florida plate AIA K5 and sees the car parked in the left turn lane by Hudson Real Estate, just sitting there at a red light by Ocean Avenue. The driver's not moving and the situation's screaming trouble. He sticks close but keeps it safe as the operator sends cops racing to the scene.
Literally, like,
Okay, no, I don't want you to do anything that's going to put you in danger. Just try and keep yourself safe.
Oh, I'm a Marine, man. You can't hurt me. I don't die to go to hell and regroup and come back.
Okay.
Tag number is 32, Florida plate.
Okay.
It's a Kia K5, white.
Police show up fast and approach the driver, a woman named Lauren. She's acting super confused, claiming the car belongs to her boyfriend and she's not supposed to be driving. The cops notice she's not making sense and spot an empty white wine bottle in the trunk. They ask for her ID or any proof of who she is, but she's dodging everything, rambling about her boyfriend and some errand she was running.
What do you mean? Have you been drinking?
No.
Then why do you say that? Is that the wrong one?
Things get heated quick. Lauren's not cooperating, refusing to answer basic questions or take sobriety tests. She starts yelling about her dad and her attorney, insisting she's not impaired. The cops aren't buying it. She's stopped in the middle of the road, blocking traffic, and her story's falling apart. They try to get her to provide a debit card or something to verify her identity, but she's not giving up anything useful.
Which vehicle is your husband? Boyfriend? Okay. So, how much you have?
The situation spirals. Lauren keeps arguing, claiming her keys weren't even in the car and getting aggressive with the officers. They've had enough and tell her she's under arrest. She's still resisting, shouting about her dad having some kind of military clearance and threatening lawsuits. The cops cuff her and get her into the squad car while she's screaming for someone to call her boyfriend Kyle and her dad.
Okay, step out of the car, step out of the car. You're under arrest. Step out of the car. Hands on your back. Thank you.
Okay. You need a very...
Hands.
They contact Kyle, letting him know Lauren's been arrested and the car's being towed to Boca Beach. She's still going off, insisting she's done nothing wrong and that her dad will handle everything. The officers find her ID eventually, and it turns out this isn't her first run-in with the law.
No, from my
watch the car.
I noticed
seat,
this.
Lauren.
I'm so sorry. I understand.
Have a
Yes,
seat
thank
now,
you.
and we'll
but
talk
due
to you
to
once
my
you sit
attorney,
down.
I am due to know what's his name.
You will.
Was charged with her third DUI offense, refusing alcohol testing, driving with a revoked license, and resisting arrest. Her case is still open, and it's a total mess. It's time to drop a wild story from September 8th, 2023. That's gonna blow your mind. Picture this. Total chaos at a Comfort Inn, and we're diving right into the action. Buckle up, because this is going to be an epic ride. So let's go. So the police get a call about a lady in a bathing suit running wild on the second floor of this hotel, causing a massive ruckus. The hotel staff are like, yo, she's gotta go. The sheriff rolls up ready to handle business and finds this woman locked in her room, refusing to open the door. She's yelling, "What's the problem? I just want to use the pool." Things escalate fast. The cops are like, "Open the door or you're going to jail." She's not having it, screaming about her lawyer and how she's not budging. It's like a standoff in a blockbuster movie.
What do you want me to do, baby?
Open the door.
Okay, are you gonna arrest me?
Unlock the door.
No. Go get my lawyer.
Okay, now you just added a charge of resisting. Good
No,
job.
I would like to speak with my lawyer. The lady replied to the roots.
She's ranting about a dog in the parking lot, some dude she thinks is a creep living above her, and even claims another hotel tried to poison her. She's throwing out wild stories left and right. Her aunt just passed, her grandpa's money got jacked, and she's dodging some shady characters. It's like she's living in a soap opera. The cops keep telling her, "Unlock the door, let's talk." But she's paranoid, saying, "Y'all are gonna rush me." She's begging for her lawyer, freaking out about her mom being gone and some gold hoop on the floor that's apparently a big deal.
If she looks like a psychopath, that means she might be. It isn't her. Sir, calm down, and I'll give you a second. Just calm down. You don't have to break in the door. Just
Apparently
calm
you
down.
do.
Finally, she cracks the door open, but it's too late. The cops are like, "Hands behind your back." She's apologizing, saying, "I'm just someone's daughter-in-law, I'm scared," but they're not buying it. She's still rambling about her wallet in her beach bag, $200 glasses, and some conspiracy about being sold like a slave. The sheriffs are over it, telling her to chill and stand up so they can walk her out. She's begging for a cigarette and freaking out about chlorine and probes. It's like she's in her own action flick.
Apologize. It's so scary, I don't know what to do.
Face down. Hands behind your back.
Please, I'm not anyone.
I'm just someone's daughter lost down here. I'm here, shut up.
As they're escorting her out, she's still going off, talking about a bank scam, her dad being called names, and berries and cream in the lemonade. I mean, what? She's worried about her property and claims she's been chased by shady folks. The cops find her ID, and she's still ranting about private investigators and some dude upstairs. They're like, Cassandra, just say hi, keep it simple. But she's too deep in her own world. Eventually, they get her to the car, and she's still apologizing, saying it took so long to get here, and she's got no one.
No, there was too much chlorine in there. I smoked, so I can
Turn that way.
ammonia. You can
Turn that way.
You can tell it.
Turn that way. Nope, the other way.
Oh.
Keep going. Keep going. Stop.
Now here's the crazy part. She got hit with some serious charges after all this. The woman was charged with resisting an officer without violence and trespassing after failing to leave the property when told. Talk about a wild day. That's it for this insane story, folks. Here's another crazy situation that went down, and trust me, it's got drama, chaos, and a birthday gone totally wrong. Buckle up because this is gonna be an insane ride, big energy, big stakes, and all the juicy details. Let's get into it. Picture this, a night out, a couple, and a birthday celebration about to pop off. We've got a dude, let's call him Ryan, and his girlfriend who's turning 26 tomorrow. They're out with Ryan's buddy Joe, hitting up a bar ready to party. But things take a hard left turn. Ryan's got blood on his head and hand, looking roughed up, and his girlfriend. She's heated, ready to bounce, and not holding back. This ain't no ordinary night. This is a full-on scene, and the cops are already there.
How long have you guys been together?
A year and a half.
All right.
I'm not
You
trying
need-
to be an asshole, but look at me.
I know, I see you. Do you need rescue to come check you out? You got...
She never there when she spoke to me. I was like, oh.
Okay.
Here's how Hawkins it happened. Ryan's trying to keep things chill, saying his girlfriend's just drunk and it's no big deal. But the vibe? It's messy. She's throwing punches literally and figuratively, accusing Ryan of lying and cheating because, plot twist, he's married. Yeah, you heard that right. She's 26, he's older, and apparently his wife has no clue what's going on. The girlfriend's freaking out, saying Ryan's been playing her and she's done with it. She just wants to grab her stuff from their hotel room, which Joe's got the key to, and get out of there.
I find Joe because he has my hotel room. I don't know. He's up in the bar next door. I think it's Sloppy Joe's or something. I don't know. I want to get away. That's what happened.
Okay.
Meanwhile, a witness rolls up on a bike and sees the whole thing go down. He's like, yo, she was the one throwing hands. He saw her smacking Ryan's head, biting his arm, and pulling him back when he tried to walk away. This dude's trying to dodge her, weaving around cars, but she's not letting up. The witness is shook, calls the cops, and now it's a full-blown investigation. There's even video evidence showing Ryan trying to escape while she's coming at him. It's wild.
Yeah, but that's not...
No, I see that, but hold your hand this way for me. Yeah, looks like you got cut open there too.
Do you need an ambulance?
No, I don't need anything. I just want to get my shit.
All right, anytime.
This is very uncomfortable.
The girlfriend's side, she's sticking to her story. Ryan pushed her first, she pushed back, and that's how he got those marks. She's showing off her own bite marks, claiming she's the victim here. But the cops aren't buying it. They're looking at Ryan's injuries, blood on his head, cuts on his hand, and they're piecing it together. She's yelling about how it's her birthday tomorrow, how she just wants to go back to her hotel and leave town. She's from DC, flew in with Ryan and Joe, and now she's stuck in this mess.
No, we are friends with him.
All three.
It's not just him. We are friends with him.
I understand.
We have a hotel together. I just want to leave, and it's fine.
Okay, well right now we're conducting an investigation, so I need you to sit
I
tight.
understand that.
Okay.
I understand, but I'm telling you what's going on. You asked me, and I'm telling you.
The cops are doing their thing, talking to both sides, checking injuries, and reviewing the video. Ryan's trying to downplay it, saying it's just drunken chaos and he doesn't want her in trouble. But the law's the law, and in Florida, domestic violence with injuries means someone's getting cuffed. They determine she's the primary aggressor, and boom, she's arrested. They put her in the back of the cop car, seatbelt on, and she's freaking out. It's her birthday eve and she's headed to the county detention center. She's begging to go home, saying she's never been in trouble before, but the cops are like, "Sorry, ma'am, you're seeing a judge in the morning."
On my arm. I'm sorry, on my right arm. On my right arm.
You guys looking into that yet? She told me she was going to hear nothing happen.
No, I told them I had shit on my.
Yeah.
She's in the car panicking, asking how long she'll be locked up, if she'll be safe, and what's gonna happen. Ryan's still there, looking stressed with Joe nearby, but there's nothing they can do. She's spending her birthday night in custody, facing a battery charge, even though Ryan didn't want to press charges. Talk about a birthday party gone wrong. This whole thing was a total roller coaster. Cheating, fighting, arrests, and a birthday ruined.
Officer?
Yes.
I've never been in this situation. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, right now?
You're freaking me out right now.
The woman was arrested and faced a battery charge for her actions against Ryan. Alright, let's dive back into this wild high school saga, but this time we're scrapping the direct quotes and turning it all into a straight up story. On March 26, 2024, a high school resource deputy, the campus guardian, got a tip that flipped the script on a regular school day. A student spilled the beans, a classmate was messing with drugs in the restroom and even offering them to others. No hesitation, the deputy swooped in, searched the suspect's bag, and found 6 cartridges filled with some unknown substance. Things just got real. The student, a 19-year-old who's legally an adult, started weaving a crazy story. She claimed the cartridges weren't hers. According to her, some blonde girl with glasses, someone she barely knew, handed them over in the bathroom, asked for her name, and said they'd meet up later to take them back. The deputy wasn't buying it, pointing out that bringing illegal stuff to school as an adult comes with serious consequences, no matter the excuse. The student insisted she didn't expect anyone to snitch and said she was just holding the stuff for someone else, maybe a friend dealing with depression. The deputy shut that down, emphasizing that holding drugs doesn't work that way, especially not in a high school.
That's someone else's.
Okay, it's someone
Not
else's.
mine.
Alright.
So I don't have it.
You don't have it in
No,
your
they
possession?
took it.
Who
Okay.
took it? Is it someone who goes to school here?
The person that literally probably named me here.
Okay. So what I'm thinking is you have
Those are
something.
there.
The story got shadier when the student claimed the cartridges were empty or belonged to this mysterious blonde. She described the exchange happening in a bathroom before 5th period in the 2nd building, but her details were fuzzy. No name, just blonde, tan, glasses, normal teen clothes. The deputy pressed her, sensing the story was crumbling. They checked security footage, and as expected, the video didn't back her up. The student's tale was falling apart faster than a bad prank video.
Felony criminal charge for you to hold, and when were you going to meet up? When are we going to give it back to this person?
In the bathroom later?
What bathroom?
Like, I don't know.
So
they go into different bathrooms.
So how were you going to give it back to them? What was the plan? So people just give people stuff.
Testing confirmed the cartridges contained THC, making them illegal. Things took a turn when the deputy noticed her fidgeting like she was hiding something extra. After some back and forth, she fessed up and pulled another cartridge from her pants, admitting she'd tried to conceal it. The deputy was frustrated. She'd been given chances to come clean but kept dodging. They called in a female officer for a thorough search, warning that anything found at the jail would mean more trouble. The student, panicking, insisted it was her first time in trouble and begged not to go to jail, but her excuses kept shifting. She even tried calling the vape a welding kit tool, which didn't fool anyone.
Has a female officer come in a secluded room and they search you.
So here's the deal, and that's if it goes that way. If it doesn't, then you're going to go to the jail, and they're going to search you. They're going to search you at the jail. And if you bring something to the jail, it's a felony. an additional felony.
So right now, if you have anything, it is important that you just give it to us.
We're trying to help you.
This is us
This is not. If you
trying
have
to
something
help
on you, they will escort you to the jail. They will search you there. If you have something on you at the jail,
You're getting
it is
searched at the
additional
jail.
charge.
Every person that comes in.
The deputy stayed firm, explaining that her choices led to this mess. She blamed others, saying a snitch got her caught, but the deputy pointed out that bringing drugs to school was her decision. They stressed the bigger picture. Kids were ending up in hospitals from vapes like these, and her actions weren't just about her. They endangered the whole campus. She admitted to owning 2 of the cartridges, but claimed the rest were handed to her, sticking to her story about the blonde girl.
Continue to move. You're leading me to believe that whatever you had in your hands, you're messing with.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just trying to fix the cuffs.
Okay. If you had left your hands the way they were, they wouldn't be.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
All right.
No,
I need you to stand up. Stand up
don't
for me.
stand me up.
Stand up. What are you? Okay. What are you concealing?
Nothing.
Stop. What are you concealing? What are you concealing? Okay. What are you concealing? There's something right there. What is that? What is that in your pants? I can see it. What is it? What are you concealing?
It's my card. Just take it.
A month later, her attorney came in hot, arguing the charges were too harsh for a young student. He pushed for a warning instead, saying a felony could ruin her future. The deputy countered that their job was campus safety, not parenting. They explained that vapes were sending kids to the hospital weekly, and letting her off wouldn't solve the problem. The attorney insisted on compassion, but the deputy stood firm, emphasizing accountability for her actions over sympathy.
So open up the door. I forgot.
Well, the rules, you do what you're told. You do what you're told.
I'm so sorry. All right, if you move your hands all while I do this, I will probably not be nearly as nice as they were.
This story is a wild reminder to make smart choices because the consequences can hit hard. The student faced charges of unlawful possession of a controlled substance and resisting arrest, a heavy lesson for bringing and hiding illegal stuff at school. Stay sharp, make good decisions, and keep it 100. Don't end up in a mess like this. This one's a wild story from February 18th, 2024 that's gonna blow your minds. We're talking about a chaotic scene at a hotel where things went from 0 to 100 real quick. Let's dive in. The suspect, clearly shook, starts pleading her case. She's from Texas and just wants to go home, claiming her friend attacked her first in the elevator. She says they were all out at a bar with friends, having a good time, until her friend started beating her down in the elevator. She insists she was just trying to escape, looking for the nearest exit, and didn't mean to cause trouble. She's begging to grab her stuff, phone, wallet, charger, and bounce to a friend's place, desperate to avoid getting her friend in hot water. She's all about keeping the peace, or so she claims, but the officers aren't buying it after what they just saw.
Gabby? Okay, we have the police here. Jessica, you attacked me in the elevator, so the police are here, and I'm just gonna get my things, and I'm gonna leave, okay?
Okay, you want to get your thing?
Yes, can you let the door open for them? Okay.
Listen, right now, nobody's in trouble.
Yeah, you're not in trouble. She doesn't want to get you in trouble.
I just want my stuff, and I wanna go.
You also don't know your side of things, so.
stuff.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
The officers try to calm things down, making it clear their job is to keep everyone safe, not to escalate drama. They head to room 1406 to let her collect her belongings, but the suspect keeps stirring the pot, accusing her friend of attacking her and saying she had to fight back. She's adamant about not wanting to press charges against her friend, just wanting to grab her phone and head to a friend's house in St. Pete. The officers explain they can't drive her there, suggesting she call an Uber or figure out another plan. The vibe is tense, everyone's on edge, and the suspect's not making it easier.
Okay.
Let's
gather the stuff first.
Yeah, no, yeah, I can on the phone.
Alright, well, as long as you can multitask.
Yeah.
You're
relocating to the center of Long Golf today, starting on 58.
While she's gathering her stuff, the officers keep a close eye, ensuring things don't spiral further. She's multitasking, trying to call a friend who's a psychiatrist for a ride, but the officers are focused on de-escalating. They warn her to stop talking about the incident to avoid making things worse. She's got her bag, her phone, her charger, but she keeps throwing shade at her friend, claiming she was the one attacked. The officers shut it down, telling her to focus on getting her stuff and figuring out where she's going next.
You ready to go?
Officer Sutton, Officer Peterson. Fuck you.
Hey. That's it. No, you just hit me.
No, you just hit you. I'm not pushing me. I'm going to charge you with bad Leo.
Just when it seems like things might cool off, the suspect loses it. As they're escorting her, she gets heated, yelling and, get this, spits at an officer. That's a bold move, and not the smart kind. The officers call her out, warning that her actions are only digging her a deeper hole. She tries to backtrack, apologizing and saying she didn't mean to hit anyone, but the damage is done. They notice she's still acting shady, so they decide to search her properly, making sure she's not hiding anything else.
Ow, 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 ow.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
This whole situation is a masterclass in how to turn a fun trip into a total disaster. The officers, just trying to keep the peace, end up soaked and freezing from the chaos. In the end, the suspect, Christina Jane Gorley, was arrested for misdemeanor battery and 2 felony counts of battery on a law enforcement officer. Talk about a vacation gone wrong. Make smart choices, people, or you might end up in a mess like this. Stay epic, and we'll catch you in the next one. Let's head to a wild story from June 16, 2022 in Madison, Wisconsin. Let's go. Picture this. A cop spots a car acting super sketchy, weaving around like it's in a video game. The officer's like, yo, this driver might be out of it. So they flip on the lights and pull the car over. The vehicle stops for a hot second, but then, boom! It starts reversing like it's in a fast and furious chase, smashing into the squad car and a couple of others nearby. Total chaos, right? The officer walks up and hears the driver, a 26-year-old woman named Aurora, mumbling apologies with super slurred speech, trying to say she was just parking. Yeah, right. The cop's nose is hit with a strong whiff of alcohol coming from the car. Red flag city.
Get an accident. Okay, do you have your driver's license on you? So the reason why I initially stopped you is you came up to this intersection here, and you did a big turnaround and you went facing the wrong way towards me.
We were just trying to do a U-turn.
We're doing a U-turn to get up here. That was literally all we're trying to do.
We just wanted to park.
Aurora's trying to explain herself, saying she was just making a U-turn to get home, but the officer's not buying it. She's acting nervous, and the situation's getting heated. When the cop mentions towing her car, Aurora flips out, getting super aggressive and uncooperative. She's yelling about needing her car for work and freaking out about the cost of a tow. Things escalate fast. Aurora tries to bolt by forcefully opening her car door, and at the same time, her 30-year-old passenger Julia leaps over the center console like an action movie star and starts fighting with the officers. It's like a scene from a blockbuster.
You get back! Get back! Let me go!
The cops are struggling to get control. Julia's not listening to orders, so they deploy a taser. Zap! And she drops instantly. Aurora's still being combative, so they slap a spit hood and leg restraints on her to calm things down. One officer even gets banged up in the scuffle and has to hit the hospital with minor injuries. Talk about a wild night. They search Aurora's car and find drug paraphernalia, a one-hitter, and a container with some weed, not helping her case.
130 pounds. You guys, you can deal with a little Lex guy. Look what you done to me. He's gonna pay for the shit you did to me. Not a little fucking hypocritical asshole. I'm gonna get in more trouble for standing up for myself and saying I need space.
Fast forward, Aurora's at the jail, still going off, yelling over the officers and refusing to chill. She's demanding to know why she's arrested, claiming no one read her rights or tested her for being drunk. She's screaming about the system being messed up, saying she's no threat and just wants to go home. The officers are trying to explain, but she's not having it. Eventually, they get her to take an intoxilizer test 2.5 hours after the stop, and it shows a 0.07 blood alcohol level. Not over the legal limit, but still enough to raise eyebrows.
I'm yelling at you because I said you're sitting here acting like I am preventing you from doing your job. No, you just didn't do your job. You just didn't do it. I was quiet for how fucking long?
Now let's wrap this up with the aftermath. They found all sorts of stuff in Aurora's car, and the charges start piling up. Here's the rundown. Aurora got hit with felony battery, threat to an officer, and misdemeanor resisting, obstructing an officer. 4 months later, she was found guilty of resisting and sent to a deferred prosecution program. The other charges dropped by the prosecutor. She also faced citations totaling over $1,600, but all except the OWI first offense got tossed. As for Julia, she was charged with misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer, pleaded no contest, and was considered guilty. What a wild ride, right? Stay safe out there, and we'll catch you in the next epic story. This time, we're coming at you with a wild story from January 23rd, 2025. That's gonna blow your mind. Picture this, a crazy traffic stop that turned into a total roller coaster, and I'm here to break it all down in true epic fashion. Buckle up, because this one's got twists, turns, and some serious drama. So it's a chilly day in January, and the cops are out patrolling, keeping the streets safe. They spot this car cruising along, but the driver's got her phone glued to her hand, probably scrolling or checking GPS. Big no-no! The officers hit the lights, pull her over, and it's game on. They roll up, ready to handle business, asking for her license and insurance. But here's where it gets juicy. She's got nothing. No ID, no insurance, not even a credit card with her name on it. She's just like, yo, I'm literally coming home from work. I don't have anything on me. The officer's like, all right, pull into that 7-Eleven. Let's figure this out.
Do you have any kind of like credit card or something with your name on it?
I literally just got home from, I'm just getting back from work, so I have like...
So where is your ID?
It's at home.
So do you have any, I need something that has a picture of you, right?
She's driving her sister's car, she says, and her sister's name is Elizabeth. The cops trying to piece it together, asking for anything with her name on it. A school ID, a debit card, a freaking library card, anything. But she's sticking to her story. I just got off work, man. I got nothing. The officer's not buying it though. He's like, hold up, something's fishy here. He notices her hair's a wig, asks about it, and she's like, yeah, it's a weekend vibe, my real hair's black. Okay, fair, but the cops still got that spidey sense tingling.
Alright, well you don't have to go.
I'm taking it off anyway, but I'm just trying to get home. I literally just got off work.
Yeah, I know, I hear you, but you need to have an ID or something on you.
Things start heating up. The officer's like, step out of the car, let's talk. She's getting stressed, saying she's never been pulled over before, just wants to go home. But the cop's not letting it slide. He's asking about her sister's address, where she lives, all that. She's dodging questions left and right, saying she's not close with her sister, doesn't know the deets. The officer's like, yo, Are you giving me a fake name? Be real with me. She's insisting she's not Elizabeth, but the cop's got a hunch. He's looking at her, comparing her to some photo, and he's like, "You're Elizabeth, aren't you?" She's denying it hard, but the vibe's getting tense. Now it's getting real.
My mom.
It's your mom.
Yeah. It's because I lost. Mom, it's because I lost weight.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You just have to have your ID on you. That's all.
I
That's
lost
all.
so much weight.
It's fine. You're good.
The officer's like, "If I take you to the station and fingerprint you, it's gonna come back as Elizabeth, right?" She's freaking out, saying she just wants to go home, but the cop's done playing. He asks for her keys, she's stalling, and he's like, "Step out of the car now." She's moving slow, asking to grab her phone, call her dad, but the officer's like, "Nah, we're past that." He's keeping it professional but firm, telling her to chill and not reach for anything. She's still pushing back, saying she's got anxiety, doesn't want people staring at her on the street. The cop's like, "I hear you, but you gotta cooperate."
Not new, okay? Now listen, we can go to the station, right? And we can get your fingerprints done. And then I'll be able to know who you are. I'll find out. Honestly. Like, we can do it that way, and then you'll get a bunch more charges.
Finally, a female officer's called in to do a pat-down, and the driver's still begging to get in the car, saying she's cold. The cop's like, "We're handling this, just hang tight." He's staying calm, but it's clear. This situation's gone way past a simple ticket. The driver's in cuffs now, still asking to call her dad, but the officer's like, "You can do that at the station." They grab her stuff, promise not to tow the car since she showed insurance, and tell her she'll be out in like 40 minutes with a court date.
I'm going to ask you one more time to step out of the car.
You're scaring me.
Please step out of the car.
I'm getting out the car.
Thank you very much. Don't reach for anything.
I'm not, I promise.
Let me see your right hand.
I got my phone.
Okay, all right, you're fine. Put it right on top here. Put your phone on top here. Put your phone right here. Put your phone down. Now, put your phone down.
Can I record of it?
And here's the big reveal. The woman was charged with driving on a suspended license and concealing her identity. Talk about a plot twist. She tried to pull a fast one, but the cops weren't having it. Morale of the story? Keep it real and always carry your ID, people. Stay tuned for more wild stories, and let's keep the vibes high. Last one, let's break down a wild story from October 20th, 2024 in Illinois. And trust me, this one's absolutely insane. Buckle up because we're diving into some chaotic action that went down in a lobby, and it's gonna blow your mind. Let's get right into it with that high energy vibe, and I've cut out all the dialogue quotes to keep it smooth and focused. Picture this, it's a regular day in Illinois, but things are about to get crazy. The cops get a call about a woman going full-on berserk in a lobby, throwing stuff everywhere like it's a demolition derby. When the officers roll up, she's not cooperating at all, just pure chaos. This lady's acting like she's in the middle of a WWE match, and the police are struggling to keep up.
Stop! Stop! I will not! I'm not doing it. You're coming after me. No, I'm not. Stop! Stop!
The situation escalates faster than a viral TikTok. She's getting in everyone's face, making a total scene and not backing down. The officers try to calm things down, but she's having none of it. It's like she's got unlimited energy, charging at people and causing a ruckus. One officer steps in to get control, but boom, she's throwing hands. This woman's strength is next level, like she's been training with The Rock or something.
That's why. Okay, cool. Stop me to sit down. I don't want to kill you. Then what? You're. Sit down. Sit down.
Things go from wild to wilder when she grabs the officer's neck, trying to choke them out. Can you believe that? It's like a scene from an action movie. She even reaches for the officer's gun, and that's when it gets real scary. The officer's trying to hold her off, but she's not stopping. She's hitting the officer's head like it's a punching bag, even putting them in a headlock for a moment. It's absolute madness. The officer tries to de-escalate, hoping she'll chill, but this woman's on another level. Finally, they pull out the taser. Zap? Not once, but twice, because the first one didn't even faze her. Talk about tough. The taser probes hit her arm and leg, and she's still moving like she's in a boxing ring. Eventually, they get her under control, but not without a fight. She's bleeding from her hand and head, probably from all the chaos, and the medics are called in to patch her up.
Oh, guys. Stop moving! Stop moving!
The officers are shook, and for good reason. She was a one-woman wrecking crew. They search her to make sure she's not carrying anything dangerous, and she's still causing a scene, not calming down for a second. They get her into the police car, but she's still acting wild. The paramedics show up and decide she's going to the hospital. Her hands swollen, her head's bleeding, and they're not taking any chances.
I promise I won't get out.
Okay, just sit down. Just sit down and relax. We're going to get those probes out. Now you just sit down and relax. Okay, just relax.
They get her on a stretcher, but she's still not cooperating, acting like this is the worst day ever. The officers and medics are working overtime to keep her calm, but it's like trying to tame a tornado. They finally get her secured and ready to head to the hospital in police custody. The whole scene was like something out of a blockbuster movie, with everyone just trying to keep up with this whirlwind of chaos.
Just sit in the car. Pull your legs in.
Now let's wrap this up with the aftermath, because this is where it gets serious. After all that insanity, the woman was arrested and hit with some heavy charges. She's looking at disorderly conduct for causing that lobby chaos, resisting arrest for not listening to the cops, and aggravated battery on a police officer for throwing punches, choking, and trying to grab that gun. It's a wild list of charges for a wild day. And there you have it, folks. A crazy story from Illinois that had us on the edge of our seats. If you thought this was wild, drop a comment and let me know what you think. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.
On January 16, 2022, officers responded to a chaotic scene involving a 50-year-old woman who was trespassing and shouting in a residential front yard. The situation intensified as she appeared highly intoxicated or in the midst of a severe episode and refused to comply with officers' commands.
Next one over.
That's enough. That's enough. Hands behind your back.
Okay. Okay.
Lock her up.
We're with her.
Okay.
Get those handcuffs on, let's go.
Okay.
Well, we're going to ask you what the F in a second.
Okay.
Roll over. You got anything on you?
Take that knife back off of her.
Okay. I understand. Okay. What the?
Just put your lock in this.
Oh shit. Okay. What the fuck?
Are you by yourself? Is there anybody else?
Upon arrival, deputies immediately placed the suspect under arrest, as she wasn't sober enough to give proper statements. While the arrest was being carried out, an officer searched the house to see whether the suspect had any accomplices.
They only saw her, but I'm just going to double check.
That's enough. We might just have to put her in the car. You got a knife?
No. I don't have a knife. Check my bag if you want.
It was a challenge for officers to place the suspect in the squad car due to her resistance and unfavorable weather. It seemed that the middle-aged woman had consumed an excessive amount of alcohol before she began acting erratically.
Okay.
Get that body down. Got it.
Okay. I understand. Don't, please.
Start acting like a lady. You won't get hurt. Have a seat. Sit in the car.
Okay.
Get your feet in.
Sit in the car.
Okay. I understand, okay.
All the way.
Go get the car. Give me the bag.
The investigation continued with the owners of the house. It was reported that the suspect stood at the gate and threw objects into the yard while yelling loudly.
Yeah, she's got something going on. So, is this stuff belong to you? Is this stuff that was in the yard, maybe?
We just got this morning. We got the replaced.
That's what it is. Okay, so she grabbed this stuff from over here and was throwing it at your door.
Yeah, I have a video of it.
Oh, just hang on to that. We will get that. Yes. Okay. Any other damage, or what else did she?
No, she really. I mean, she kept kind of pulling the gate out.
Okay.
The gates. I mean, she pulled on them, but like.
Yeah. Mostly it was just this stuff right here, right?
She was just trying to break the glass.
Break in.
Okay.
So I went and I locked the side gates.
Yeah, something's going on with her. I don't know if it's drugs or she's having a mental breakdown or something, but she's definitely not in reality right now. Okay. I just want to make sure you guys are good. We're going to come back in just a few minutes and get some statements from you, okay? All right, we're going to deal with her first, okay?
Let me go, please.
What are you doing?
Let me go, please.
No!
Please.
Stop banging!
Can I go, please?
No!
While the investigation was ongoing, the arrest process was hindered by the suspect's non-compliance. Apart from making deafening noises, she kept jumping out of the squad car and kicking officers.
Hey, Matt, if you're calm, hey.
Wow, this is
Man, if you're calm, they wouldn't have to do this. Thanks, Karen. Oh man, look at that! I feel like a crossing lady.
Why the fuck are you doing this shit?
It just went under the car. Mine or yours.
All right, man, I need you to calm down, otherwise you can.
She has a prior trespass
Man,
warning.
look at me and not the police, okay?
And resisting with
Man,
violence.
what city are you in right
And
now?
obstruction.
Key West.
Okay, what land are we?
On a fucking race.
All right, man, listen. Hey, listen to the fire
2020.
department, not the policeman right now. Okay? Don't fight the policeman. He's not hurting you. He's just holding you.
Give me a fucking
What day of the week is it? What day of the week is it?
Son of a bitch!
Not altered.
No, she's not altered. Right.
What have you taken? Have you taken any drugs?
It should be noted that the suspect even attempted to open the gate and enter the property. Luckily, the owners heard the noises and immediately called officers for help.
So she was trying to
It wasn't like key lock.
It's just like that little.
Oh, just a latch. Okay,
Just
not
a
a physical lock. Okay.
Not physical lock, and then we were actually upstairs working on the gutters.
I don't know if that's a good time or not, but okay, fair enough.
Well, the first time we really we've only had the house 2 months, so it's like the first time we saw.
Oh, you guys just moved here?
Yeah, 2 months.
Welcome to Key West.
Let's see if the gutters work. This is a good time.
They're not really full. Let's see, kind of take a look at them, and then she's like sitting there yelling at us, like, just go away, go away, like, it doesn't need to be a thing. You can just keep moving down the road.
Yeah.
Like,
So, looks like she broke the gate.
yeah, she broke the gate.
Okay. You definitely have, and look back, we get a shot of that.
Yep.
Definitely have the criminal mischief.
Let him know.
Definitely have trespassing.
All right, let my guy know after you take pictures.
The woman was charged with trespassing, resisting an officer without violence, and criminal mischief. She was sentenced to 90 days in jail, with 46 days credited as time served, 1 year of probation, and fines.
This family kicked off the compilations with a shocking twist that no one ever imagined. On November 3rd, 2022, police were dispatched to a house regarding a domestic violence. The reason for the violence made them shocked.
What's going on? I was cleaning the house and he came behind me and hit me in my face.
Step out with me, my man. I want to get both sides of the story here, okay? You're saying you were cleaning?
I was cleaning out. Okay, I just came back from plasma center.
Last one, okay.
And he was gonna go after because he had to stay here with the kids. And I started cleaning the house up because it was a wreck. And he just kept walking back and forth in front of me. So I was sweeping the trash and it hit him. The trash was hitting him, but he was walking in front of it. And he was mumbling stuff under his breath or whatnot. So I told him I cheated on him. And then he came behind me and hit me in my face. I don't know if he punched me or open fist. I mean, open hand or whatever. I don't know. But I know he hit me.
So you told him
in front of my ears.
So you told him you cheated on him? But why did that just came out of the blue? Like
he actually cheated on me with my brother. Really. And so I guess retaliation.
So he cheated with you?
He cheated on me with my brother.
Okay.
The wife and the husband were separated for questioning. While the woman actively reported the incident to officers, the man seemed to be hesitant and not willing to talk at first.
My man, you gotta hang that up and talk to me. What's going on? All right, so where did it happen at? Right here?
I was standing right here.
What happened to that?
He flipped it over.
He flipped it over?
Mm-hmm.
Where was that at?
Right here.
Okay.
And then the trash in here, it was like that. Well, some of it was like that.
Yeah. Okay, so you're trying to clean it?
Mm-hmm.
So where you
I don't have a vacuum, so I sweep everything.
Okay, so you were sweeping here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then where were your kids at?
On the sofa.
All four?
Well, there's 5. I got a 6-month-old.
Okay. So these 4 were here?
Mm-hmm. And the baby was laying down.
You said you did swing at her? You said you didn't mean to? So I know you said you lost control. What was going on with that? Like what made you lose control? Okay. So I know you said you guys were arguing. What was the argument about?
I ain't had no money.
You said you didn't have any money. Did you take anything today or? Okay. Just got a headache? Okay. Yeah, how many times did he hit you?
Once.
Once? So you don't know if the clothes fit or?
I don't know because he came up behind it.
Okay. So which way were you standing?
Things started when the woman came back from the plasma center and her husband was already at home with their kids. The house was such a mess at the time that the woman had to do the cleaning while arguing with the man. She couldn't control her words, and she admitted cheating on him.
All 3 of those your kids inside, or?
I don't mind.
Yeah. So he was walking back and forth. You're sweeping.
It wasn't just in the living, like he was walking like all over. He punched the wall a couple times. I don't know if it's told because I haven't been back again.
Okay, when did that happen?
Before he hit me.
Before he hit you?
And after.
Okay, now when did you tell him that you cheated on him?
After he hit it the first time.
After you hit it back here?
The wall, yeah, back there.
Okay. Now did you ask him?
He was throwing stuff too.
Throwing stuff? Before?
Mm-hmm.
Before he hit you? So, is that all that just from you told him he couldn't have a cigarette, or what, was there anything else?
It's because I told him he could have a cigarette.
Okay, and you have cigarettes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you told him he couldn't have a cigarette, and then he just got mad.
He got anger issues.
Okay. So you heard him punching something back here? Okay, and then that was before he hit you.
And then after he hit me, he punched it twice. Punched the wall twice.
Okay.
Well, he flipped that over after.
The husband was so furious that he started to throw stuffs, punched the wall multiple times, and even hit the woman. Evidence on the wall was examined to validify the woman's saying.
Let me talk to her, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
Jelena?
I'll talk to you, okay?
Jelena? Can I talk to you? Can you tell me what happened here? Did you see anything? What can you tell me what you saw? It's okay, you can tell me.
You're not in trouble, Mom.
You're not in trouble. What is it? What is it? Down the wall? What about the wall? It's okay. What is it? Wall? Hey. Okay. Yeah, I can't.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, baby.
Back to the husband, he revealed that their relationship was tense already as he couldn't get a job to have an income. He also admitted not controlling his emotions well.
I shouldn't let myself go. Now, so she told you she cheated on you. Is that what caused the commotion, the arguments? Was there any arguments? For that? Yeah. No? So she just got back from the plasma center, right? Okay. And you were home with the kids? Okay. And then, was she cleaning up? She was cleaning up? Okay, what were you doing when she was cleaning up? Pacing. Pacing? Yes. Like she said she cheated on you? Yeah. Okay. So, did you hit her? Yes, sir. You did? Can I see your hand? Okay. Yeah. Do you need EMS to check that hand out? Yes? Yes, sir. You did?
It was added that their kids had witnessed the altercation, so police turned to one of them for further investigation. The man was also taken a picture of the injuries on his hand.
Mommy and Daddy was fighting? Yeah. Okay. So who hit who?
Dad. Dad hit Mom.
Where were you at when that happened?
I was watching the phone.
Watching the phone?
Yeah.
Where you were back there in Mommy's room?
Yeah. Daddy punched the wall.
Daddy punched?
Yeah, Daddy punched the wall 3 times. He punched the wall in the hallway.
Uh-huh.
And he punched the wall in Mommy's room.
Okay.
And Daddy just choked Mommy and Mommy. I saw Daddy get behind Mom.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Questions with one of the kids verified the woman's saying. As evidence was gathered, the violent man was arrested right then and taken to jail. The woman decided to press charge against her husband for violence.
All right. If you just want to turn around and then scooch backwards and slide in, that'll make it easier. It's a little tight if you try to cram your legs in there. All right. You want your seatbelt on or you good? All right.
In the end, the man was booked for battery family violence, cruelty to children 3rd degree, and violation of family violence order. He may face 40 days confinement, 12 months probation, and special conditions bond of $15,000. But how this woman suddenly stepped into jail after doing a good deed would surprise you. On April 15, 2024, police responded to a disturbance caused by a man at Taco Bell. However, the outcome of the incident was what they didn't expect.
Okay, so you want him trespassing property?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? What's going on, man? What's going on, bro?
Eat. He hasn't eaten. I told him just go ahead and eat. If you see, make it
Alright,
up.
do you know him? Who is he to you?
That's my cousin.
Oh, it's your cousin?
Yeah. Literally like blood related.
Blood? Okay. What's his first name?
Tyron.
Tyron?
Tyrus.
Ty, what's your last name?
He's Tyrus. My son is Tyrus.
Okay, what's his last name?
What's your last name? Come now, eat. You better eat because you go to jail right now. If they decide to take you to jail, you're going to be hungry.
What's your date of birth?
Come now.
When were you born?
Come now.
When were you born? You know his date of birth?
He's hard. My God. What day were you going to get him?
He's trying to get his pumpkin seed, baby.
Pumpkin season. There's no pumpkin season. Don't say that. Oh my God. Stop it.
Tyrus.
Stop. Tyrus. Stop it. Spell that. Look at me. T-Y-R-U-S.
Upon arriving at the scene, police observed that the man was quite calm and being comforted by a woman. She cooperated with the police to make sure the man left the property without charge of trespassing.
Huh?
I'm thinking about he's such an asshole. I think I remember you.
From?
Your face. Division. I had a situation.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Tyrus, what's your date of birth? What's your date of birth?
You bad. Time to go be cut. Nope. Sit back. Don't.
What's your date of birth?
Right back down. What's your date of birth? Let's get through this. They ain't
What's
even
your date of
take
birth?
you to jail. They just want to make sure you straight. Cuz. All right. Don't worry about it.
All right, Tyrus, just to know, if you come back to this property, you're subject to arrest. Tavares. He's walking off.
I know he's going to check on the club.
On body camera.
Come down.
Uh-huh.
However, the woman was arrested after a while. She was detained in a squad while her children were very frightened.
Don't touch my son. Hi there, I'm Lori. Could you pick up your son? Yeah, would you mind? Would you go inside with her? We'll take care of your mom, okay? We'll take care of your mom, okay?
He is on my wheel. And, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Lori. How are you?
You know what? I'm medium. I'm not even. Yes, please report that.
Yep, I'm gonna.
My children are not feeling the best.
Okay.
Simply because.
Let's talk about you. What's in your bra there?
What you mean?
That paper right there. Can you cut her down? Give up.
Never had no goddamn. Who put it in me?
I don't know.
Somebody
I have them. I'm sorry.
Oh, somebody touched me?
Listen, we're not going to do this.
Where's my brother?
We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this.
Can somebody call my brother?
Put your feet in the car now. Please put your feet in the car now, or I'm going to hobble you. Put your feet in the car. Put your feet in the car. Come on.
Call my brother.
We're not
I want to know if he's on the way.
The woman was really uncooperative and constantly yelled at officers. It seemed that she had a few drinks some minutes ago, so she couldn't control her behavior.
Mama drinking today a little? It smells like alcohol. I'm sorry you had to see all this. We're just going to make sure your mom's okay, all right?
He called me because I was closer, and he just told me that she was acting irate when you guys called and everything, and with the kids, and you guys needed someone to come pick up.
Diagnosis?
I don't know. The best is probably to ask my brother.
Yeah, we just want to make sure she's okay, and she was trying to jump in front of the police car. And,
that's what happened.
Yeah, so we just want to make sure she's okay.
Right.
But it looks like she's probably going to go to jail tonight. I'll talk to her, and as long as she's okay releasing the kids to you guys, I mean, that's what we would like, and then DCF will follow up. Are you guys comfortable with that?
Yeah.
The children's aunt and uncle arrived, and it was agreed that they would take the children home. The woman was so drunk that she kept shouting at officers.
Would you like your kids to go with your brother, or would you like us to call DCF?
Call who you want.
No, I'm saying, would you like your kids to go? Would you like your kids to go with your brother or DCF? Yes. Okay. If you don't answer me, we will have to release your kids. Okay.
I said what I said. Go to children. She's acting all wild. LT, that's the aunt.
Okay.
But not blood related though. Is
Not
that
what?
Not blood related though.
Okay.
But are they good to leave with them?
Hi. How are you?
Oh, okay. Your uncle? Hey, how you doing? You mind if I speak to you? That's my lieutenant, by the way. Okay. So just so you understand, listen, I was not trying to arrest her. Just so you understand. That was not my intention here. She brought that on herself. She got involved with someone. Well, yeah, and initially she was helping out. I guess there was a Tyrus Gold. Yeah, she was saying, oh, that's my brother, uncle, whatever, and we us police responded to him causing disturbance in here. Right. We dealt with it.
Through the discussion with the uncle, police revealed that the woman suddenly stood in front of their car and prevented them from going. Despite their warnings, she didn't change her mind, which immediately led to her arrest.
Yeah. So, like I said, I was trying to avoid this. I don't want to, especially with having kids, but, so, you want it unlocked? Yeah. So, yeah, you can speak to my lieutenant. It's unlocked now. She's right here, but unfortunately, she's going to have to take the ride because, yeah.
You're going to have to bring your kids to school.
I can.
The fuck up!
Tammy. See, that's why you in a car now.
At this point, I already got a choice.
Okay, so what, you gonna make it worse? Y'all know how to, you don't know how to stop when you ahead? Come on, man. But you gonna make it worse.
Even when the uncle demanded to take the children home in a good manner, the woman still responded in an aggressive way. She was then taken to jail.
Why was they bothering me?
No, why were you standing in front of the car?
Why was they bothering me?
No, Tammy. First of all, this ain't had nothing to do with you. Whoever Tyrone, Tyrese, whoever the fuck he is, you should have let them hear that. You should have got your kids and went home. That's it.
I was trying to.
Exactly. So ain't nothing you can do now. So let's just get the...
No way.
No, don't say that. Ain't nobody holding it against you. You just acting in front.
Y'all would be going, man, y'all
look
A few days later, police came to the suspect's house to check whether her children were safe after the incident or not. She kept a cooperative attitude, which helped a lot in the investigation.
Making me another more horrible human than I am.
This is how you turn it, okay? You cooperate with her, okay? Like you seem like you're very friendly and everything. You know, like I said, your kids speak very highly of you. But the more you,
My daughter have money.
that's what she said. The more you cooperate, though, the judge will look and be like, okay, like she really is trying hard to get her kid back.
So here's the deal. I have your drug screen. You take it. Say you flunk for alcohol. You flunk for whatever. We do a psych assessment, okay?
In the end, the woman was charged with disorderly intoxication and resisting an officer without violence. She may face a $1,500 fine and up to 1 year jail time as a consequence. You may not believe, but this was how this woman behaved when having no money for a drink. On February 19th, 2024, police responded to a disturbance involving a woman at a local Starbucks.
Come here. No, come here for a minute. Okay. Because you've been trespassing this property, so I need you to come here. Are you the one they just called on?
Why?
Drinking other people's coffees and stuff?
I didn't make anybody else's fucking have my money.
Okay, let me find it. Go ahead and use the back. You may not be the person. Let me go find it.
Room 318 is my number. My last name is Church.
Okay, can you just walk to the window so I can make sure it's not you? So I can point him out?
Cool.
No, come here real quick. Just come here real quick so I can check to make sure it's you. Okay, go pee. Go pee. What does she look like? Dreads, black beanie cap.
The officer asked the staff for relevant information of the suspect and went to find her. However, she flatly refused to cooperate.
She's drunk? Well, what is she doing? You want her? Okay. Did she steal anything? Did she pay for? Did she take it? What did she take? Did she leave yet? Or is she still in the bathroom? Did she leave though? She walked out of the bathroom. The person I was talking to. Okay. So she's still in the bathroom? Or he's in the bathroom? Or?
Her uncooperative attitude immediately led to an arrest. Despite the staff's claim, she didn't admit stealing anything from the store.
Starbucks real quick.
I'm telling you, my ID is right
I
there.
understand that, but they're claiming you stole something, and I want to make sure you didn't.
I'm telling you.
Do not resist.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing to me?
Hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything. Why the fuck are you on me right now?
Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
You're being detained. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
They're accusing you of stealing.
I just said I was about to just drop all my stuff out.
They just said you were stealing.
Oh, I don't need to steal anything. I have money. Ask.
We're in
I stay here. Haven't I been staying here? 318? Aaliyah
Okay,
Church
I
Street?
want to make sure you're not stealing.
I don't have to steal for what?
If you're not stealing, you're going to be released.
I
But you
don't
need to
have
put
to
your hands
steal.
behind your
I
back.
can show you my room.
That's fine.
Lady at the front desk.
Put
Please
your
help
hands
me.
behind your back.
Please help me. Like, what did I do?
Ma'am, you're
I'm
under
trying-
arrest right
I'm
now.
not under arrest. I didn't do anything.
Now you're resisting.
No, you're fucking like the. Why are you fighting me right
You're
now?
going to get tased if you don't put your hands behind
You're
your back.
fighting me for what? What did I do?
You're being accused of theft.
Hey, I didn't steal anything.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands.
It took a while for the officers to detain this stubborn woman. Body examination was carried out to check for potential danger.
Not stand up.
Did I steal anything?
You're going to find that out.
All right, you gonna help me?
Yes, they're holding you right now.
They're real tight, so I'm
They're really
like I'm
loose.
praying. No, the right one. Oh, here it is.
It's really
It's my
loose.
watch. I wasn't even finished. I gotta use the fucking bathroom. I'm here all the time.
You didn't pay for your drink.
Dude, I just used the bathroom. You just blocked me. I was coming right back, and the ATM was right there. You didn't just pull all these cards out of
You
my
have
hand.
to pay before you leave the restaurant.
I left it there. I said I'm coming right back. I just told him I'm coming right back.
Alright, foot in. Other foot in.
We have a someone going to check. Bring someone else one across it.
The interview with one of the staff revealed that the woman had requested drink without having enough money, so she wasn't served. Then she started to disturb others.
She started to touch what?
The stuff in front.
So she started touching the food?
Yeah, and then she got one of the, what's in she?
Did she open it and start drinking it?
I don't know, she does, I don't know if she opened it.
Yeah, it's been open. And then, so she grabbed the protein shake, and then what happened?
And she said something super loud.
Very loud? Was she disturbing the guests?
I mean, I don't know if they were disturbing, she was listening.
Was she disturbing you guys? Okay. Was she touching them and drinking them?
No, she tried to, they were taking her back.
So she grabbed a drink, and she tried to drink it, and you took it away from her before she did? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and rest. Well, because she's been resisting this stuff, we've got to take her in. But we're going to charge her with disorderly conduct in establishment and theft. Because one, she didn't pay for her drink there, and two, she was trying to take other people's drinks, correct?
Back to the suspect. Her attempt to flee was noticeable. While talking to an officer, she tried to jump out of the car, but fortunately, she was caught back right then.
You don't need that. That's what I'm saying. Put your feet back in. Okay, so, what is your first name? Get up. Get up.
Hey, man.
Get up. I didn't steal anything. There's my identification right there. Get up. I just gave you my name. I can give you my social security card. I didn't steal anything. There's my identification and stuff right there. What did I do wrong? There's my money. There's all my stuff. Okay, it's cutting me though. I keep on trying to tell y'all that, and I told you I needed to breathe, and you're not fucking helping me. It's cutting me. Really? Yeah, on my right hand. I try to be nice. Okay, You want to take advantage of I'm it. not trying to. So fuck you. Now you just made my tooth. Tell me what your name is.
Tension escalated when the suspect refused to step back to the squad as orders. Police resorted to using taser to gain control of the situation.
You're gonna get tased.
I am going to drive. I have my identification's right there. Get in. My identification is right
Get
in.
Hey, everywhere you are, fucking get in.
I can't. Get in.
Yeah, you can't. You're fucking late to work. You're gonna get tased.
Okay. Get in. Okay, stand up. My right one though. Get in. All right, it's white. Look, the white key. You can go in my room right now. 318. Move your foot. I'm trying to sit myself down and show me some identification. I'm trying to go for the identification, and he's fucking wrestling me right now because I didn't do anything.
Because you walked
right
away.
now.
You pulled away.
I was trying to show you I was at the front desk. All you had to do was go to the fucking front desk. That's all you had to do.
Are you done?
No, because you're not listening.
Let me know when you're done.
No.
Because I'm talking here, I'm running the show, not you. So let me know when you're done so I can explain this to you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you're being charged with disorderly conduct in a licensed establishment. You're being charged with theft. You're being charged with resisting an officer. Those are your charges right now, okay?
She was finally charged with resisting officers without violence, theft, and disorderly conduct. The combination of these charges may end her up in a $2,000 fine and 60 days in jail. And be careful not to behave when you are not in total control of your state of mind, or else you would end up like this lady. In Florida, officers were dispatched to a mall in reference to a woman showing clear signs of intoxication.
King Street. Okay. No idea where that is in Spanish. Okay, let's see the rest of our car movies as well. What was your name again?
It's fine.
Okay, we're just gonna help you out, okay?
Yeah. I need to.
Did you have anything to drink?
No, I need to make sure that my stuff.
No, we're gonna go.
Where's your stuff at? Where's your stuff
What
at?
stuff did you have?
No, we're gonna take her outside.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you want to see if there's anything in there. Here, we're gonna go out to our cars, okay? See if someplace to sit down. Did you have anything to drink at all?
Yeah,
Any alcohol?
maybe. Yeah, I have a little.
A little bit? How much is a little bit?
I was trying to find where my stuff was.
Where your stuff was? How much alcohol did you have, though?
Yeah, maybe a drink or two.
A drink or two? Did you have it at home?
No, it was.
She could only responded to police in a weak voice. What was even worse was that she couldn't provide information of anyone who could come and pick her up.
I can't arrest me.
You're not going to jail. We're trying to get you home. Do you have anybody who lives with you at home?
You said 331 King Street?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's the address?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Please don't take.
Well, we need to put you in the car.
Please don't. No,
You're not going to jail.
I can't.
You want to ride home?
Please don't put me in the car.
You want to ride home?
Please don't put me in the car.
You want to ride home or not?
How else are we supposed to get you home?
Yeah.
You want to sit on the bench for now?
I will have a little bit of a breakdown.
Okay, we're going to put you on the bench.
We got to sit you down on the bench.
It's not that I'm not trying to leave.
Go there.
No.
Or you don't have another way.
No, you don't have to be so like.
Okay, sit down.
Conversation continued in circles when she couldn't answer police's questions in a straightforward manner. She even accused them of treating her like a criminal.
Who can we call to pick you up? What'd you say her name was again? What was your name? Huh? You need to listen to me right now, okay? What's your name? What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer? Okay, Jennifer, I need you to listen to me. Who do you have that can come pick you up?
You're running like I did something wrong.
I'm asking you who can come pick you up, Jennifer.
Jennifer, look at me. Jennifer, look at me. Okay? You're not in trouble. We just are trying to figure out a way to get you home, that's all. Okay?
You're acting like I'm in trouble.
We need
You're
to
acting
get
like
you
I'm in
outside.
trouble.
We're not.
You act like I'm in trouble. You act like I'm in trouble.
Just trying to make sure you're safe.
See? We just had to get you outside so you don't
That's all.
fall.
Just trying to make sure you're safe.
A security guard tried his best to give her belongings back, but it seemed to be impossible as the woman was too drunk to be aware of the situation.
You said...
No. Stop.
Right.
Don't shake your head. Please don't shake your head. Please don't shake your
You know
head.
where you left your belongings at?
My belongings?
Yes. You said you had some belongings. Do you know where you left?
Here.
Here where?
Right here.
Right. They're not in the bathroom. They're not in the bathroom.
No, I'm going to ask you something right now. Can you tell me when they told you where they were leaving my belongings?
Miss Day, nobody know where your belongings are. That's why I'm asking you. You know where you left them.
Wow. So, you're telling me.
Are you getting mad at him?
No. I'm not getting mad at all. What are you talking about?
Yes.
I'm not getting mad at him.
You started raising your voice at this
No,
nice
I
tone.
wasn't.
Do you want to go down?
I'm raising my voice right now because you're... Really? Are you really gonna do it?
Police had to detain her for further investigation. However, she didn't show a cooperative attitude, which made the detention a bit hard.
Daughter, I'm losing my life.
Yeah.
I'm losing everything in the world.
Okay, no. Put your hands on your back.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really?
They're trying to get you safe.
What did I do?
You need a second pair?
What did I do?
I have one.
No, can you tell me one thing I did?
Just order your box.
Say no. I want to know.
No.
Yes.
No. No. I want. No. I want. No. I want.
If you don't walk.
Nothing to charge me with.
Okay.
Jennifer, separate your feet.
You have nothing
You're going
to charge me
you're
with.
totally in talks.
You have nothing.
You're going to get another
You have
charge.
nothing.
Separate your feet.
You guys doing this to me?
Step up.
Why? 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 What did I do? What did I do?
In the end, the woman was charged with disorderly intoxication. She may face a $750 fine, 60 days in jail, and 6 months probation as a consequence of her behavior.
Welcome to Speed Bodycam channel, where we share police bodycam footage. We are a dedicated team focused on creating educational and engaging content about law enforcement. Using AI and advanced technology combined with editing skill, we carefully craft our own authentic videos. Our editing team worked hard to highlight the emotional and real-life challenge officers face every day. Through impactful storytelling, we bring this story to life and share important lessons to raise awareness about the need to respect and comply with law enforcement. Please note that the content we present is not intended to promote or glorify violence, nor to condemn any individual or organization. We share this video for educational purposes, reporting and encouraging compliance with law and law enforcement in your area. Additionally, our bodycam footage is edited for brevity and to comply with YouTube's community guidelines, focusing on journalistic integrity while bringing both entertainment and meaningful lessons. We appreciate YouTube for providing a wonderful platform to reach viewers and share valuable content worldwide. Our audience support is a huge motivation for us to continue producing meaningful content every day, and it means so much to us. Thank you for being a part of the Speed Bodycam community.
That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.